Got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What is going on, everybody? So today is a new day, and I'm not gonna try to talk as much because it is crunch time. We need to get this motor disassembled and on the engine stand. So right now I have the engine stand just disassembled. I gotta put that together, but I already got the little part that goes on the motor, and we're gonna get that on, disassemble the whole thing. And yes, I did indeed went out and actually found a B20 block. So the B20 block, got this off of the Facebook pages. It is freshly milled, but it has been chilling for a good year, the guy had told me, and it's obviously got some just surface rust that'll get bored out. So I'll let this soak in some WD-40 or maybe some PB Blaster, and just kind of let that all just fall out, wash it off, and give it a good rehone. But like I said, it's crunch time. We need to get this motor disassembled. We need to get all the parts into the new B20 and just get it rolling. So let's do it. Alright guys, so all the pistons are out, main caps, crank is completely out. So the whole bottom end of the block is basically disassembled. And I'm looking at all the bearings and they look pretty scarred up a little bit. Even on the main caps. They look pretty rough. They're in rough shape. But we're, like I said, I just rather pull the gun on it and get all new rod bearings, main bearings, get new piston rings, just throw it together, make sure it's gonna work, because if you throw it all together, put it together right, it's gonna work. So that's what I got planned to do. Obviously this block is junk, so I'll just take off any little other thing that we need, like the alternator kind of mounting bracket, where you're not even going to be needing the sandwich plate. So I'll probably just leave that on there and save it for when the block is ready for my car. So for right now, this block is done ski. Alright guys, so I brought the block out just so you could see like daylight view of the block, because it's pretty bad. The crack is actually a lot bigger than I had thought. So it's like that's pretty bad. And then it cracked on this side of the sleeve. Here, let me turn it over real quick. Jesus. Check that out. That is indeed a crack. Alright. The new block is on the stand. I got it already, and it's a little nice that it's already been milled, so we're not going to have no problems there. Alright guys, I'm about to call it a day, but the only thing that I'm going to do before I leave is take off the motor mounts, make sure that they're going to fit. It should. It's a freaking 99 to 2000 as well, but just a sedan, so the motor mounts should fit. Make sure the harness is ready to go, because the harness is still going to come out of this car. A lot of stuff is going to be coming out of my car, because just the fact that it is the same year and the same chassis and all the mounting points are the same in the engine bay. So that's going to happen. I just want to talk a little bit about what we're going to use, and it's just basically everything out of this car is going into the challenge car. So I'm pretty sure I'll end up taking the wheels off of my car just because it's already on jack stands, and throw it on the challenge car. I'm going to see if I can find a little bit better suspension for this thing, because right now it's just stock, And another thing that is going to be used, also, I don't know if we will end up using this block. It'd be nice to, because we could just get a Devcon in it. Like, we'll Devcon this B20 real quick, clean it up like I said, Devcon it, and get these pistons thrown back in it. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Today is a new day, and we are actually going to... Momo. Ron is here as well. But we are going to Devcon this block. Yes, it is still dirty and don't want to get anything in there. I mean, I'll just throw a hone in there and get it all nice after we do the Devcon, because I don't know if anything's going to get in there and make it all nasty. So, I mean, I don't know. We're just going to follow Pablo's steps, because Pablo's the homie and he did a really good job of explaining it. And if you guys want to see or just have more better in depth, because I'm not very good at explaining things, I'm sorry about that, but we're going to be doing whatever steps he took to do to our B20. So we have the Devcon. It's right here. We got everything that we need. We got a little Ziploc baggie. Also went out and grabbed some sugar. Don't know how much we're going to use, but we got sugar here, and we'll just get started with it. I mean, we'll just follow everything that Pablo did, because, like I said, do a good job at it. Alright, so we are going to use just a regular Ellis water pump, because I don't want to mess up my VTEC water pump, so we'll put that away. And we'll go ahead and throw this on. It doesn't really have to be sealed or anything like that, so you don't really have to use RTV, because you really just don't need it. It's not going to have any kind of pressure to push anything out. We're just going to lay the sugar in, and it's going to sit where it needs to go, and this is going to just hold it. It's not going to pour out, so we'll be alright. Alright, so now that that's put on, we are going to go ahead and get the little Dremel tool and clean out any of these nasty burrs. I mean, this block looks really, really good. I'm sorry you guys can't see it, but you could actually see, like, the metal is clean, and whoever had this block, the previous owner, really took good care of it and used the proper kind of coolant. They didn't use no water or anything. But anyways, we'll just go ahead and clean it up, get all that out, and just have a good mating surface for the Devcon to adhere to. Everything down, made it a lot nicer. Sweet.
Making messes, Jeremy.
Oh, at least I cleaned them.
Ooh! Dude, throwing shade. For the record, I cleaned my mess up. I just waited a couple days. It did get done, though. It did get done.
Alright.
So we just gotta fill it up with sugar, get it like right past the water pump, and then
yeah, we'll just leave like a little bit, like maybe like 3/4 to a ½ inch of it. I mean, the sugar is honestly just there, so it doesn't sink all the way down. There's still probably going to be some gaps, but it's just the sugar is just going to hold it from going completely down. That's it. Baby hole. See the sugar. Looks like it's snowed on.
Did you read the directions?
I did read the directions. All of it.
Even in Spanish?
Even in Spanish, bro. A huevo. Yeah. I'm gonna resource to the bag. Alright, Ron, I'm gonna actually need your help for this. Mushier, dude.
Yeah, is that better?
This is like a lot mushier. Yeah, I think it just needs to like get mixed. Oh yeah, that's great. Oh shit. Ron.
You ready?
My tias trained me for this, man.
Making cakes?
Making cakes. Alright. I hope I can make them proud. I guess making a cake came in handy. We'll find out, I guess. Let's see. Oh, man.
That's good.
There she is.
Looks good.
Alright. Wait, let this dry, man. Dude, that looks great. Came out pretty good.
Looks like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah. Cleaned it all up. Oh, nice. Yeah, bro, CSS, hit me up. Sell them for fucking $700. Nice. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this block right next to the heater because it does get pretty cold in here. So we'll just leave it like 70-ish, and tomorrow it should be dry. So we'll just take it off the engine stand, put it on the ground, and let the heater do its work. Alright guys, that is the kind of product of what we got going on right now. It's obviously still, you can see it's still wet. But yeah, we did get a good amount in there. I was super surprised, but we did have, I mean, not too much left, but there is some left. So yeah, we left a pretty good gap in there, like maybe about ½ inch or so, like we said, but we'll let it dry. But that's going to be it for this video. Next video, we're obviously going to drill out the holes, clean out the block of all the sugar that we got going on, and hopefully we can get the challenge car to the car wash and power wash it all at the same time that we have the block, and we'll just spray away and get it all the nasty stuff that we need out. But that's it for this video. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Got no sauce, then you lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.